So let me give you a little bit of the backstory on how the app came to be. So when I was 36, we started our family, and it turns out that at age 36 was the same age as my own father, who passed away from a heart attack when I was only 2. So I grew up without a father, missing his love and support, and I was forced to think about the same issue for myself. I was sweating that year, not knowing if I would follow my father's fate. So I needed to confront the fact that I may not be around, and how could I keep loving and supporting my kids from beyond? So, welcome to Love Notes, an app to help parents in this predicament. So, the intention is partially comes from a quote from Maya Angelou, and she says that I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So Love Notes is all about capturing those magic feelings and then placing them in the cloud in a time capsule that'll be there ready for your kids now, but more importantly, should you pass. So let me walk you through how the app is set up. The capture side allows you to document text via quotes, Grandma's famous recipe for chocolate chip cookies, poetry, or even special instructions that you want to leave for your child after you've gone. You can also do audio recordings. So capture an interview with Grandma and Grandpa before it's too late. Or your kid's first words. Or how about that first music recital? The third item you can capture are photographs. Let's say your son just won the conference championship game for the middle school flag football team. So capture that moment, and then when you get the chance, leave a recording commentary about why this particular photo is so precious to you and how you're so proud of your child. Let's say your kid's in the school musical. After the musical, pull out your phone, hit the video record button, and sit with your child after the show and tell him how tremendous he was and why it was so special for you to watch him up there on stage. Now, after you capture one of these moments, there are settings to be had, and you will log the date, which child this particular entry was intended for, and you could even add taglines so that in the future you can narrow in on a particular moment and find it. Once you've done that, you have the choice of adding it to the time capsule, or if you want to share it first, you can do so. The app lets you email the moment or share it with social media. And the beauty is you can share these precious moments with family and friends all around the world, and they can feel those feelings that you just experienced. And if you don't want to share it, send it right up to the timeline, and the app will have a cute little thank you from your child for the effort. Now to go to the time capsule, you hit the main button, and you'll find a timeline that you can scroll through all your content and experience it. There's also a filters button that helps you zoom in on particular content that you want to see. You can pick a child, you can pick certain tags, or you can filter by the type of one of the 4 capture items. Then hit the start button to see a slideshow of that filtered content. So there's also a settings area where you'll see about the account, information about the pricing of the membership, but the 2 most important things here are the stewards and the recipients. So stewards are people close to you, your brother, your sister, your best man at the wedding, that you want to let them inform love notes should the time come that you pass, so that they can make sure they give the keys to the content to your children. You will also log your contact information for your kids as well. Now, one of the unique features of Love Notes is that it helps busy parents to slow down to make sure they're having enough of these special times with their kids. And this happens through monthly newsletters that come out with ideas for you in creating meaningful moments for yourself and your child. And the app also has a button that allows the whole Love Notes community to submit their own ideas to share with everybody. Now, the magic of Love Notes really happens once you've passed and your child is in a time of need. They can tap into this precious content and feel all those feelings of love that you've captured for them over the months and years. So that's a quick walkthrough with the app. If you go to our website, you will find an app tester mock-up that you could download onto your smartphone or iPad, and you can walk through the various screenshots of the app in its current form. And then there's a short survey that I would love you to fill out and give us your feedback of your experience with the design of the app in its current form, what you loved, what wasn't so great, and what we might polish to bring into the next round of the design of the app. You can find all this information on our website at lovenotes.club and look for the link for test drive. And I thank you so much for your time.